Greetings guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Monette and this is my channel Evolve with Monette. I am so happy to have you joining me today. For those of you that are new here, I'm a professional intuitive empath, and what that means is I'm a reader, alright? And so we're going to do some readings today, but it's going to be for your Akashic records. So I already have some videos up, I believe, for all the fire signs and Virgo. I do love my Virgos. And I'm going to get into a reading today for the sign of Pisces for your Akashic record. So what we're going to do is pull a card and see what your Akashic record lesson is for 2021. Now when we're dealing with the Akashic records, what we're dealing with is a Sanskrit word which means ethers, and it is this idea that there is a book of life that holds all of the information that we need about our lives in it, and it helps us to move forward. So let's take a look and see. I got a lot of cards for you guys, so I'm going to reshuffle. We're going to pull one. I'm going to read you the definition, and then we'll pull some validating cards so you can know what your lesson is. I do have a video up. I said before it's a black screen, but it's like an iridescent screen actually of the Akashic records, which goes in depth if you want to listen. It's about a 16-minute video which talks about the Akashic records. And for you guys today, the card that just flipped out is actually the Akashic field, Pisces, which looks like the Aurora Borealis, which I happen to be a huge fan of. So let's find out what your Akashic record lesson for 2021 is, guys. One of Forces. We're right at the beginning. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. All right, that's the Oracle of Delphi. Let's go into Forces. Scrolls. Forces. All right, Roses. Keys. Where are the Forces, guys? Pardon me. Let's see here. Akashic Force. The Muse. Let's see if I can find your information, guys. So sorry about that. Sometimes these books, I'm not getting it. The One of Forces, the Akashic Field. Angels, help me find it for Pisces. Well, Pisces, I feel like everything in a reading means something, so it's really interesting that this is taking so long to find. There may be something you have been looking for energetically, and I have found it, but let's see now if we can get into it. So the One of Forces. Like the Akashic Field, Pisces, the Aurora Borealis, which, yes, I knew that's what it was, flows within energy and brilliance as charged particles from the sun interact with atoms in the Earth's atmosphere. The 93 million miles from the sun to the Earth is nothing compared to the limitless consciousness of the Akashic Field. All information, power, energy, and experiences vibrate within this realm of unending truth and possibility, and every bit of it is yours, or can be yours. Receiving this card upright tells you that amazing opportunities abound at this time, Pisces. You can increase and accelerate the experience by opening the doors to the Akashic records. And what are they saying here? Your life force energy resonates with universal synchronicity now, Pisces. You can explore the records and receive exactly the information that you need and the energy that can help. Engage in this pursuit with a conscious focus. Write your intentions and ask for inspiration. Meditate on the Akashic field and visualize your goals. The universe is ready and willing to align you with your heartfelt desires, and now is the time to make them happen. I'm actually being called to read both for you, Pisces, because I know that this is something that you guys deal with, and they talk about if you got the card in reverse, which you didn't. So I think your lesson is positive. But for those Pisces that may be struggling in a different way, they're saying that the reverse indicates fragmented or agitated energy with or within around you. You may be going through some sort of crisis, or you may be on the receiving end of some grief or hostility, which is really throwing you for a loop. Your worry and panic is splitting your energy and causing a frantic vibration. You need to know that the universal consciousness of creation is still available to you. Eternal inspiration is always vibrating around you, but until you calm down and rein in emotional intensity, you will be like a radio station tuned to the wrong frequency and picking up only static. The field and the world is filled with potential solutions, Pisces, to every problem that is making you upset. So stop and take a step back and try to get a new perspective on things It may be available to look at past lives and influences, for they vibrate in your Akashic field as well. The advice from this is to close your eyes, Pisces, with that dreamy psychic energy, and to imagine entertaining boundless and brilliant Akashic field. It's almost as if you're stepping upon the Milky Way and all of the stars roll out before offering you their light and power. Feel this profound force emanating in your dreams and lighting the way. I love this card for you guys. I think it's so powerful. In the other Akashic readings, I have not felt called to sorry, this is like sticking me here. I haven't felt called to read anybody else's reversals. I knew you needed that. For some of you Pisces listening, you needed to hear that. And you guys deal with fragmented energy and things that are tough and feel uncomfortable, and things affect your psychic and auric field a lot. And I think that that's something that needs to be acknowledged. Beautiful things coming in for you with that. But let's pull a few cards and see what the validation is. Really powerful energy there, Pisces. You guys, because of your highly attuned psychic ability and vibration, also being that you are a water sign, you are in fact prone for those kinds of disruptions in your auric field, and it's really important to protect yourself. The card, of course, fell out, so it's equal give and take. It was Six of Pentacles, so but that's funny that it fell out. Guys, can I get one card for Pisces as clarification? Very talkative cards, very interesting energy for your reading. They've given me 4. For the reversal side, if you guys are dealing with people that are being manipulative or playing mind games with you, the 7 of Swords is always about someone who's purposely being manipulative, or a situation that feels out of your control. I was going to try to find it for you in another deck, but I'm going to pull another card from another deck. There's an interesting energy with your reading. These are the cards that came out. They all came out at the same time. The 7 of Swords, which I just showed you, the King of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. With the Cups, we're dealing with your energy, the water energy. But the message, for some of you guys, they're asking you not to get fragmented in relationships with someone who may have an emotion for you but isn't sharing it, or does emotional or manipulative mind games or tactics by withholding their silence. The King of Cups has feelings for you, but I didn't think this was going to be a relationship read, but this is going to be a lesson some of you guys are walking through this year. They have feelings for you, but they're playing games. And they're saying honor yourself and make sure that you are seen as an individual here. With the 10 of Wands and the 3 of Cups, this is about collaboration or third-party situations. But then the 10 of Wands is about walking away from third-party situations. I really believe for those that the reversal resonated with, that you need to take back your power. I am going to clarify that. It's an interesting message. Guys, clarify why that came out. Yeah, someone is being selfish. Also escapism regarding addictions. Pisces, you guys have a tendency to lean into masochism in relationships, or self-masochism when you are depressed from a relationship. If someone's playing games with you, I don't know who I need to go beat up, but if someone's playing games with you, this is your angel saying, take back your power and understand if someone is leaning into addictions or being selfish. Clarify this for me with Pisces, guys. Clarify this for me. Goodness. My cards are so interesting today. This reading has been really interesting for you guys, Pisces. They're trying to bring you guys into balance. This is Sagittarian energy. This is equal energy of equal give and take, which showed up earlier with the 6 of Pentacles. Clarify. Why are my cards flipped backwards and forwards? This is fascinating to me. My cards are behaving badly. Pisces, we have moon energy for you. So your dreams, as they talked about in that card, are going to be very important to you, your dream state, but also not living in illusion. Pisces, you guys have Neptunian energy in your chart, which means that you are ruled by illusion at times, which makes you fantastic creators, dreamers, and artists. But it means that in relationships, somebody here is in a relationship that's not right or not working, or you're having some some discrepancies. They're saying it's important for you to get clear about what's going on. You're feeling the need to hold back your emotions this year. Let me see if that is wise. What's the advice on that? You're healing from some kind of emotional upheaval. That's why they gave you this card, because the energy of the Aurora Borealis is always fluctuating and changing. And there's something going on for some of you Pisces this year where you're dealing with learning to tell the truth from a static reality, or an illusion or a disillusion that you've perpetrated upon yourself. New beginnings finally here coming in for you as you go through the year, Pisces. And what's the last message for Pisces? Finally, guys, success. So you are going to get through that murky kind of energy, and they want you to make sure that you stay clear, because there does seem to be a fog around fairness in relationships. Okay, that's one of the lessons for you guys. So that is your Akashic record lesson for the year. There were a lot of stops and starts in our reading. There was also confusion even with me finding the page. This is energy I feel like that you may be dealing with. So I want you to be hyper aware of that, to stay grounded, Pisces. As they were talking, and we were talking about the Aurora Borealis, I was called to grab a piece of labradorite, which is literally the flashing stone, which is very reminiscent to the Aurora Borealis. It has little flashes of magic in it. If you're going to ground yourself this year, I would highly recommend that you pick up a piece of Aurora Borealis, which I just dropped. Guys, do you see what I'm saying? Slippery when wet, Pisces, fish. Slippery when wet, slippery when dishonest, slippery when not communicating, slippery communication. Guys, something's going on in your energy that I have not had in any of the other Akashic reading energies. That's my favorite stone. Never has it slipped out of my hand. Pay attention, guys. Get a piece of that in your life. I happen to have backups because it is my favorite stone, but I want you to pay attention to that energy. I feel inclined to pull one more card for you because I'm unsettled by your reading, okay? I want to know what's going on. They want you to listen to your higher self. This, to me, Page of Cups is an innocence and whatnot, but they're saying listen to your higher self. And I'm going to pull one more oracle card for you. Again, yeah. Something's going on, Pisces. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. Phoenix rising from the ashes. Pisces, step out of disillusion, step out of disinformation. You need to get really grounded this year. So you need to spend some time outside. You need to pick up some crystals for yourself, labradorite or whatever you're attracted to, and make sure that no one is pulling the wool over your eyes or keeping you in a foggy state, okay? A hazy state of winter or a foggy state of disarray emotionally. The Aurora Borealis, if you can look at pictures of that on YouTube, if you can't obviously get there, please, please, please know that you have energy from the heavens literally filtering into that psychic realm. I think it's majestic and magical, the Aurora Borealis. It is a bucket list thing for me to see in this lifetime. But Pisces, you guys naturally are imbued with that. So tap into that to ground yourself. Even though it's the ephemeral, it's the ethers, it's magnetic energy, they're wanting you to ground into the earth, of which over that hovers. Okay, Pisces? It's so good having you guys with me. Please know that I'm going to be giving away 10 or 11 for the rest of the year mini readings. For the best comment below, 10-minute mini reads. Also, when I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'll be picking 5 subscribers to win a 30-minute free reading with me. Now all you have to do is be subscribed and leave a comment below, and you're entered in for the running of that. All right, guys? So good to share some time and energy with you. Come back, Pisces. Go check out that video about the Akashic Records if you need a one-on-one, and we'll continue to evolve together.